Hey everyone, welcome in and thanks so much for coming back to my channel and clicking this video. If you're new here, you should know I love all things home, decor, art, life, all those great things. And if you can't already tell by what's behind me, I am a very, very big fan of floral. I have flowers all over my house, and I wish as much as the next person that I could go and buy fresh flowers or cut fresh flowers from my garden every single day. But unfortunately, that is not sustainable for me and for many people. And I have made it my mission in the last few years to really dive deep into the world of faux flowers because there are so many options out there, and most of them don't really hit my standard of looking realistic, lasting a long time, and adding beauty to your home season after season. So today I thought we'd have a lot of fun and look at some faux flowers I got on Amazon for this fall season and hope and pray that some of them will turn out to be good enough to keep in our home. All right, first things first, I needed a vase. I'm always short on vases. I could always use more. Friends and family, if you're watching this, gifting me a vase for any holiday or birthday is not a bad idea. So let's dive in. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I specifically should say before I take this out, I wanted an amber glass vase, something that could be really beautiful and bring the cozy fall vibes in, but not something that was so specific to the season that I couldn't use it year round in other places. So let's hope that this is looking like what the product image is like. So at first glance, it's really actually quite cute. The glass itself is a little bit hazy and it's nicely fluted, which I love. Would I call it amber glass? To be honest, I don't even know fully what amber glass is, but I would say this is very beautiful. The mouth part of the vase is a little bit small, so we'll have to see if it really can hold everything that we got for it. All right, we have our vase. Let's try our next one. Oh my, there's so many little boxes in here. Okay, let's start with this one. It says for friends and the perfect gift for family. Let's see if that's true because I am really picky. Oh, colored faux baby's breath. Now I will say they were shipped really tight together. So I don't know if that's going to affect how well they'll be able to bend out. And at first glance, what I'm seeing is they don't seem super high quality. I can definitely see the rips and tears in the fabric that they used, but let's pull it out and see if it gets a little better. I do really like the color, I should say that. All right, looks like we could still bend them in any direction that we want. Oh, part already fell apart. It's not a great start. There's definitely not the most realistic feel to these. They're a very flat, one-dimensional little piece of like flower cutout fabric that has been poked over the end of these plastic pieces. But I'm thinking that if we add more to it, we might be able to disguise it a little bit. And if not, we can always return it. And that's the fun thing about Amazon if you make sure to check the details. Whoa. Ooh, already a little bit more excited about these. Little scrunched for sure, but I decided I didn't want to buy only fall colored plants. I also wanted some greenery because I don't like when anything is just one color. If it's all orange and red, that would be too much for me. And so I wanted to add some greenery, but make it a little bit more muted. And I think these are, doing an amazing job at that. All right. Now, from what I can tell, the leaves are really crumpled down from being in the box. I wonder if we could steam that out or, flatten them in some way. I don't think you could iron it because the plastic would probably melt. Now, these are also looking like fabric leaves. I will say from a distance, they look much better quality than the other kind of flowers on the baby's breath. Overall though, the olives look really nice and I do really like the color, so I'm pleasantly surprised with this one. Okay, these are basically a yellow eucalyptus. I do like how long of stems they're giving all of these. That's nice if you have a really big vase. I definitely don't, so we might have to chop these or bend them in some way or other, or change vases completely. Let's see, my first impression, these are similar to the olive leaves where the fabric is a little bit bent, but the edge of the fabric is pretty nicely crisp. I mean, you can really bend it, which is nice. I also like that even just with one, it feels pretty full. Let's fluff this one out. So that's already quite a large piece. It definitely brings in that fall color. And I believe this one came with 4. So 4 of these is probably, I was thinking it was going to be too small, but I think it looks very good, especially once you flush it out a little bit. I'm excited to put that in our bouquet later. This should be our last one. Whew, I'm gonna have a lot of cleaning to do after this. There's things everywhere. Okay, do we think these are scrunched? I do. Okay, well, the thing that makes these interesting, once again, another fall. These are basically deconstructed hydrangeas. And then the cool thing is it comes with the leaves and then also the stem. So let's see if we can construct one. You kind of can pop the leaves on, so you can fluff it out a little bit. Pop these in right here. I do think that the leaf color doesn't necessarily match the rest of the green of the plastic. And once again, we're getting kind of like this fake feel, but there's always a chance that the end result is greater than the sum of the parts. And let's see if we can construct an actually pretty bouquet, because that would be so exciting. Okay friends, this turned out far better than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was not thinking that this was going to turn out like anything that I'd be proud of. I thought things might be a little bit flimsy, and honestly, because the prices were so low, but you know, when you take a step back, it does not look bad together. I'm really pleasantly surprised by it. Yes, there's definitely still some problems with the quality of things. For not seeing these at all beforehand, the price that they are and how well they go together, I absolutely love this bouquet. I would be blessed if someone gave me something like this, or if I had more of these flowers to put in my home. So if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, I'll put the links below. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. It really helps me continue to make videos for this channel. I want to hear your comments. Is this something that you would put in your house for fall? If so, let me know. If not, let me know. I want to know what you guys are up to. All in all, I would consider this a big success. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.